Hello everyone, this is Kathleen and I am happy to be here this morning to show you the project I've got going for my design team for Stacy's Stories on Etsy. This month I am using the 30 Vintage Mini File Folders kit, and I'll have the link down below in the description box. And what I'm going to do today, it's such a versatile kit. I'm going to use the largest. Stacy has provided, well, as the title says, 30 file folder designs. Some of them are larger, and some of them are smaller. I'm going to be using the large ones today for my project, but the other smaller ones are also just really versatile and cute. So there's this size, and then there's this medium size, I guess, which is about the size of a 3x5 card. And these would be just perfect for like an ephemera card, a journaling card in a journal, a pocket, a double pocket. Wouldn't that be cute? You know, just put something behind and then something in as well. Yeah, I think I would, if I were doing this, I would make a pocket at the back, do like glue down 3 sides for a pocket, and then I would glue down just this side to make like another little spot, you know, to put things. Anyway, yeah, I think I'll do that in my next journal. Thanks so much, Stacy. These are really very versatile. And I love that the designs are beautiful. All of the designs are just really beautiful, but they're also very foundational. They're not overly decorated, which I really like about Stacy's digitals, because I like to decorate them. And so I don't want too much going on, because then that interferes with what I want to do. And these are designed, I think, for that as a base. It's a pretty design, but there's plenty of room for me to do what I want to decorate them. So there's the larger ones, the medium ones, and then there's these little tiny ones that are just darling. And you know, they're just the right size. You could write a quote or include, you know, an affirmation or thought or a Bible verse. Stacy was telling me that she originally wanted a little place, just a mini place to hide, you know, journaling, and I think that's darling. And she said she also had made some altered paper clips, which I thought was a genius idea. And so I've put this little paper clip on this one and created this little mini version of the project that I'm doing today, and included this little journal paper. So it can be just tucked in there and then hooked on a page. And I just think that's cute. So well done, Stacy. I love this kit. Anyway, so that's where you'll find it, Stacy's Stories on Etsy, and I'll include a link. So let me put these over and show you what I'm going to do today. So at this time of year, we all need little favor kinds of gifts for people. I have a ladies club, and we always have a party this time of year and do favors for each other. They need to be really small, nothing at all expensive, but I'm always racking my brain what I can do. And so I thought about this. I'm calling it a purse pocket, and I have made this one for me in a Christmas style, kind of just with some Christmas embellishments. And it's just a place that I can collect receipts and notes and lists and things related, you know, to the upcoming holiday that I need to do, and keep track of it in my purse. I don't know about you, but my purse is just a jumbled mess of little pieces of paper, largely that I end up needing to keep, but are just loose in there. And yeah, I could use envelopes and there's all kinds of things I could do, but this is going to be cute just to kind of keep the Christmas stuff. And so I thought maybe the ladies in my club might like that too. So this is an example of one of them that I'm going to make. And I'll make one with you today, show you what I'm going to do. I've also got a little bit of a design template that I'm going to show you. I just call it a T cross. It's just a T, like the letter T. And so I'm going to use that as kind of my template as I make all of them. They'll all look a little different, but it will all be kind of the same design pattern, I guess I should say. Anyway, so I have that, but let me show you the different designs. I've printed off twice because I need 10. And so there's this great music design. It's a hand notation. There's just this nice vintage design. There's this beautiful botanical. I love this. This is in another of Stacy's kits that I've used, and I've used it in a number of ways in my journal because I really like this print. And now it's all, outlined for me. All I have to do is cut it out and embellish it. So yeah, I love it. And then this butterfly design, and then they're repeated. So all you have to do is just cut them out. They're ready to go. And let me get my little scoreboard, because Stacy has helpfully included this little faint line right down here where you need to fold it. So I'm going to use my scoreboard and create that fold. Put that away. Whoops, sorry. And then the other thing that I like to do is, I've mentioned before, I like to round sharp corners. So I'm going to do that. I just think it creates kind of a finish to the project. And then, of course, I like to distress. So I'm going to do that as well on each of the ones that I make, because I just love vintage. Now, if you don't like that, then, don't do that. But that's the style that I love to make, so that's what I'm going to do. So now I've got those edges done. I'm going to do the same thing kind of on the inside. Sorry to shake the camera, but I need the edges at least, because you're going to be able to see the inside. And so I want to just kind of do a little bit of distressing there. Okay, now all I have to do is fold it in half. This is going to go really fast. I'm glad, because I don't have a lot of time at this time of year. So I'm pleased that I can have a nice project that doesn't take me a lot of time. Okay, so now on to the decoration. So for this design, this template, you need a strong vertical line, and then a short horizontal line. So it can look so many different ways, but this is kind of what I'm using today. I've got a couple of things over here. So here's a strong vertical line going this direction, and then another vertical. I mean, if I put it this way, it could be the cross, but I want to build the vertical line pretty strong. And then I've got a couple choices. I could do, here's a little thing with numbers. That's kind of narrow though. There's this. And then my cross. That would work. Yeah. Especially if I put that even behind there. I like that. Yeah, I like that actually. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Okay. And then where's my little, there's a couple things that, you know, you can do to kind of dress it up, I guess, or accent it. You know, put this other digital on like that, or just use the butterfly somehow in a little bit of a different way. Yeah, I like that. So here we go. Gonna glue that down. Let me put it down flat. Gotta get on my tippy toes and make sure I've got this straight. Make that straight. I am going to put a distress down here, and that'll help me see where that line is so that I can make sure it's going straight. Yeah. All right. And this one, I need a scrap paper. That's what I need. Kind of wanted to expose that red line, but it's not going to leave me enough room to make the cross, so it will get covered up. Sadly, these things happen sometimes. Okay, so we've got a pretty great vertical going here. And now for the cross. So I've got two different choices. I can use this, or I can use this. Yeah, I think I'll do this one. I just like that bold edge on it. All right. Oh, good grief. All right, I've got to get my little fancy glue picker-upper. I don't know if you know about these, but it's like a glue eraser. And when that happens, it's handy to have one of these. All right, now here's the little, this one. The problem is I get glue on my fingers and spread it everywhere around the project. So this, I love this little label because it has this little point on it, which again takes your eye down. And then we have this little butterfly sticker. It's just gonna go here. I like to overlap. All right. Okay, so, and then, of course, what I have to do to make it a pocket is I have to glue just on this bottom edge. love it. That was pretty easy to get a handmade favor in just, 10 minutes. I think that's pretty good. So then what I have to go in it is this, just a little index card that I will, decorate somehow. And just very simply, this one has wishes on it. I thought that went nicely with the Christmas design, but these are more general. So I will just do something else, maybe even another little butterfly stamp, but I'll put a card in it. And then the ladies will know how to use it. But that's the design team project for November for Stacy's Stories. And I hope you'll check out this fabulously versatile digital kit. And thanks so much for spending time with me. And I hope this is a helpful idea for your own projects this holiday season.